back here at home now. Let's get another check of that forecast with meteorologist Art Jarrett. And Art, I know that you are focused on Fiona.
Yeah, Fiona is something else. Now, during that package we just ran, they were saying they were picking up rainfall possibly up to 25 inches. It's actually up to now 30 inches, and it's going to remain that way as we finish out into the evening hours, slowly but surely going to tomorrow. Now, other locations are also picking up again the possibility of hurricane warnings going on into the area, and you're going to be seeing tropical storm warnings going in play now for the Bahamas in the southwestern quadrant as well as portions of the southeastern quadrant of the Bahamas. Now, we continue to take a peek here again with the rainfall that eventually will continue to plague Puerto Rico, and then continuing on, you're going to be seeing that eventually start to affect, again, you can see the outer bands moving over the Dominican Republic and even portions of Haiti. Now, we'll take a peek at this. We'll see yet again at the formation of this. I'm going to slide over here so you can actually see what's going on. And the turn that this is going to be making, a northwesterly movement, then a northerly turn, getting over into areas right by going into the Dominican Republic and then moving on, again with a nice little bend moving in as high pressure is going to slowly but surely steer this system a little bit closer to Bermuda possibly. Now, what happens is it's going to continue to intensify over the next several days. You can see, as I've mentioned before, a Category 2 hurricane, a Category 3 major hurricane, and eventually continuing on. But look at the winds from at least 115 miles per hour to about 125 miles per hour and then 120 miles per hour as it moves into waters just around 70 to about 73 degrees, and will continue to track out in the open. We take a peek here at this global forecast model yet again. You can see it as it passes away from areas by Puerto Rico, then the Dominican Republic, and then up and out it goes by the Turks Caicos Island, and then again the big turn to the north going up toward Bermuda, which is right there as you can see it. So it looks like Bermuda may pick up a hit. Once again, this is a model, and of course these models can vary from time to time. In fact, we'll see that later on possibly when Margaret shows you. You're going to take a peek yet again here. Also, there is another system that is continuing to be weakening eventually. Eventually that one is down to about 10% to a 20% chance, or at least 10% chance of development in the next couple of days. We'll see how that plays out. Drier air continues to work into our area here with a mix of some moisture moving in. Of course, we'll see more of that moisture coming in eventually from the east with these winds continuing on today. You're seeing widespread 80s still at this hour, continuing on, diminishing a little bit with northerly winds coming in, eventually also with drier air associated with that, mostly just drier air just kind of sinking down again. So you're going to see that continue to bring those storms a little bit more to the lake and then eventually the coast. They'll get out of the way. We'll clear out the skies, get into mostly clear skies to finish out where you're going to be seeing conditions to be like this as we go into Monday. 9:30, you're looking at 80s, widespread, low to mid 80s. We get back into the afternoon, a little bit of rainfall activity. So a slight chance of showers that'll be isolated, working from the lake and going southward to the coast. Some of that may be on the North Shore as well. We'll see temperatures around 91, 92 degrees. And as we see our highs, or at least the highs for the next few days, we're going to be seeing those low 90s to middle 90s right into the beginning of the fall season. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.